Morning. I'm Elizabeth from Terra Tribe Farm, and yesterday we moved the cows from their old paddock, which they've been in since they've got here. So Joey's been here 2.5 years, Philly's been here over a year, and we finally moved them to their new holding paddock, which they'll be here for about a week before we transfer them to the other paddock, which they'll be so happy with because there's so much grass. But they need to get used to this first. So yesterday afternoon we moved them. It was a bit chaotic, and then we had to teach them how to use the new stanchion behind me. So that was difficult. We did a step up this time. The other stanchion, they just walked straight in, and it's just we just had a sawdust base. But this time we put a step up, and we've got an actually wood base. So when it is muddy and rainy, they're out of the ground, off the ground, so there's no mud. Next is that I had a feeling that they wouldn't step up into it, and so then we had to create a ramp up into it with some road base. So they're happy with that now. We milked yesterday. My friend Amanda came around and she helped me settle them both in. So let's see how our first morning milking will go, if they don't knock over my camera, because Billy's behind the camera. Please don't eat the camera. Okay. I got their feed. I got 3 scoops of grain, some biochar, some sunflower seeds, and their chaff. Let's see who's going to go first. Is someone going to come first? Come on. Are we going to do it easy today? Come on in. Come on in. This is where we're going. Come on, girls. Come on. Who's going to be first? Up in there. Ah, come on, you can do this. I knew it was going to be a bit rough. Okay, come on, let's go for a walk around. Come on. Walk around. Walk around. And then go straight up in here. Come on. Come here. Come down here. Come down here. Come on. And then walk in here. Come on. No. Let's try it with the actual feed, hey? Come on. Now walk down. Right? And then we turn around. And then up in here. Up in here. Good job. Now, how do I get out? That was a bit difficult. But she's in. So, I'll bring you over. This is our base, and this is our ramp. So now we sit here, and we can milk, and they're a little bit higher. So, I'll put you on a time lapse for milking, and let's see how we go. Biggest thing is with this new stanchion, we are 250 mils off, like higher than what we were before. So I'm still trying to work out, how do I sit on this bucket and milk? Will I have to get a higher bucket? I've tried sitting on here. As you can see, Philly's quite a tall cow, So using a little bucket, which we had to before because she was so close to the ground, and now we're having a little bit of milking problems. And plus I'm milking like this now instead of milking like this, which is a total different muscle group. These muscles have been milking for 2.5 years, and now I'm actually using my back more and have to strengthen my back a little bit more. But she did really well. Let's see how we transition, because this is going to be interesting. They are a little bit nervous walking backwards down this ramp, and as time goes on, the road base will get harder, but for the time it's a little bit soft, so when they step back it's like boop, boop, boop. But we did it. I'm a pretty fast milker, but the most exciting part of this is that we actually got a milking machine, and this is set up for the milking machine, because now we're probably 25 meters away from a power pole. Before, when we're at the other end of the property, no power whatsoever. So my milking machine did arrive last week, and we haven't opened it yet to use it, but we will. But I'm so glad that this stanchion and this yard is complete, and it's just going to make our lives so much easier. Okay, let's transition from Philly to Joey. Let's go back. Move, Delilah. Okay, good girl. No, you're in. So Joey's already gone over, and she's trying to eat Philly's food. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. Let's go. Joey, come on. We're going to come down. Come around. Good girl. Come around in. No, come on. Yep. Oh, you're going. Oh, good job. Oh, that was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought. Go, Joey. Okay. Joey is a brown Swiss Cross Jersey, so she's actually shorter, but she's also dripping. There is a reason why the big change. We are a 12-acre property, but we're really thin. So we're only 50-60 meters wide, but we're 1 kilometer long. And for the last 6 years, we've been farming on about 5 acres and towards the river. But the other 6.5 acres this way, we've been not neglecting, but just letting it replenish. It seems like that maybe it was heavily fed for cows for quite a long time. There's quite a lot of lantana up there, and we're slowly clearing that, and we better get going. And there's a lot of grass, which at the other end of the property there isn't. So we've been feeding hay for quite a long time, and I think they're just going to benefit a lot more from eating more fresh grass. The other thing is that we're actually putting in multi-species grazing paddocks up there. So, and we're going to pasture that. So, I better get my move on because she is dripping. So, Bonnie, Joey's calf, who is 8 months old, 8, 9 months old. She's, we separated them, and we're going to bring Bonnie down when we feel like that she's not going to come back on Joey's milk. You know what? I might just time lapse this. It's hard to talk a milk. So today, after milking, my arms are so sore. They're definitely different muscles being used since I'm higher up. Something that I'll have to get used to until we start using the milking machine, but we won't always use the milking machine. I don't want to lose these amazing muscles that I've got, so I definitely will milk here and there, hand milk, and definitely on our open days and when we have school groups, we'll be hand milking so the kids can hand milk as well. I do love this new space. Joey's milk was incredibly creamy, and I'm guessing it's to do with this grass that's down here, and she usually does have lots of cream, but we're noticing that the cream on the hay, it's a little bit less. But we're getting more and more. Moving cows is not easy. I'm not a farmer. I was not brought up as a farmer. So everything that we do here on the farm is we're learning bit by bit. So as you can see, I was totally awkward milking, up, down, trying to figure it out. But crossing my legs at the end and leaning over was pretty easy. Unfortunately, we have a lot of milk drop, but that's all right. With the milking machine, we won't have that so much. Thanks for following along, and I hope you learned something. And routine is super important, and it's just going to get easier and easier every milk since we milk morning and night. So, but this area is glorious. So this is down near Forest School. I'll turn you around. So this is down near Forest School. We do have to move our Forest School toilet because that was in the middle of the yard, but all down here and around is Forest School. So while at Forest School, the kids will have more of an animal experience. I'll show you. It's a lot more shadier for the animals on our hot days. We have up to 45 degrees Celsius on our hottest days, but soon they'll be heading down. Heading down this laneway next to Forest School. So there's our forts that the kids work so hard on the school holidays at. There's some amazing ones. So this is the laneway right down, and then we've got 6 acres on the other side of that. So the cows are going to be so happy. But they'll be in here for the next week and eating and munching and being happy. You girls happy? Eating all the grass? And it's easier on us too. What do you think of the change, Philly? Yeah? All right? What about you, Joey? Do you like your new stanchion? They're so messy. I'm hoping the chickens come find them. But you happy about it? Lots of new things. Lots of new sounds. And yes, Delilah's right there. Hey. And you can hear your baby, can't you? Mooing on from the other end of the property. So, even though we're a small farm, we're going to try really to show how we homestead. At the moment, I'm going to go up and process this milk. So the biggest thing about raw milk is bringing it down to temperature. So we're going to bring it down, put it in the freezer, put it in glass jars, put it in the freezer, bring it down to temp, and yeah. But during the next videos and everything, we're going to show you how we're going to use that milk and how we make cheese and butter and all the products that from the raw milk that we use. So like and subscribe and follow along and visit our journey. After 6 years, I'm finally got the confidence to start sharing about what we do here. Learning from scratch is really hard, and I've had so many people help me along the way. So hopefully I can help anyone else along the way as well. See ya.